How you guys doing, guys? What's up, guys? It's Spootyskater, guys. And I'm always carrying way too much stuff on me. I do sometimes feel like a pack mule. So I figured I'd give you guys a little bit of an inside tour of what's in the Spooty's camera bag. Let's take a look. Now, as far as the bag itself, that's pretty much the most crucial component. We've got the Low Pro Tactic BP450AW2. What a mouthful to say, but it's worth it. As you can see, it's quite large, fits a lot of stuff, and it's got this really nice tactical mesh webbing all around. Great for hooking on stuff and little clasps here and there. This one I occasionally put just a towel or sweater hang off of it. Keep a carabiner on the side here, get that water bottle action. Make sure you stay hydrated through the day. It's just a click away. Flip it around on this side. You notice I got my tripod. I'll clip this guy here, pop him out. Right now I'm rolling with the Manfrotto Compact Action. The perfect amount of stability combined with small portable package. Just recently I added this little selfie stick which slid right nicely in here between the threads. Of course, you know what this is about. Got a GoPro mount on there right now. Filming some low angle GoPro lines at the park the other day. Great stuff. Right here on the left shoulder strap, I've got a Peak Design, let's call it a capture clip. And this little plate right here locks in on the underside of your camera. That way if you're out hiking, you need to be hands-free in a moment's notice, just slip your camera right there, boom, you're good. Twist this little knob right here, it's locked in, that's not going anywhere. This bag has shoulder straps and a waist strap, which the waist strap itself has a couple of pockets. This left pocket here is very slim. Have a couple of Allen wrenches, a couple of things, little tools that are always good to have. Make sure that your gear stays nice and snug and secure. This right pouch here is a little bit bigger. Nice spacious pocket for some extra batteries here. 3 extra Canon LPE12s for the camera that I'll show you in just a moment. And of course, a few extra GoPro batteries. This is a little trick that I learned from Joe Allen. Put a rubber band around the fully charged batteries. When you need a new battery, slide it out, pop it in. The discharged ones go back in the same pouch, but without the rubber band. That way you can always tell which batteries are charged and which are discharged. Now we're gonna get to the interior of the bag. We've got a few access points for this bag. We've got these 2 side pockets here at the bottom, and we've got a nice rugged top pocket. This guy here, I put in things that I need quick access to, like some wax. Make sure that those ledges stay nice and buttery, guys. Obviously a screwdriver, skate tool, and this little pumper, just for blowing some air onto the camera lens, making sure that that dust moves away. And the bag, obviously, I'm not too concerned about that because I know that this bag is pretty tough, pretty rugged. Nothing in there got hurt at all. Within this, we have access to a little secret, semi-secret pouch right here with the zipper pocket. And in here, I just have some miscellaneous, a charging brick, extra SD cards, things like that that you may need, you may not. I usually don't end up needing this stuff, but it doesn't hurt to have it. It's about all we can access from this pouch here. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna flip this baby onto its back and get a good opening from this side. Let's start from the top. As you can see, it's fully segmented. All the components are in their own little pouches. Right here in the top, I've got a GoPro Hero 8 Black. Haven't made the upgrade to the Hero 9 Black, but I don't think I need to. This thing still serves me pretty well when I want some unique shots from various locations. Beneath that, I keep the Lume Cube Panel Mini. This is the first iteration of the Lume Cube Panel Mini. Great little portable light. It gets pretty bright, has pretty good battery life when you need a little extra light on an occasion. Below that, we've got some GoPro accessory gear. Obviously the head mount, absolutely crucial for those point of view skateboarding angles. Besides that, got the chest mount, you know, straps around like that, you know the vibes. Got a little floating handle if I want to do some in the water action, make sure the GoPro doesn't sink to the bottom. And in here, a little pouch full of some random bits and bobs, a bunch of like little extra thumb screws and clips and adhesive, clamps and mounts. All the stuff you could probably need for making sure that your GoPro has options, because that's what the GoPro is for, right? It's making sure you've got options for that. In the adjacent pouch, you got a little assortment of some medicines. You never know when you're out and about. You got a headache, you might need some ibuprofen. You got a stomach ache, you might need an antacid. Always good to have some medicine. Directly below, we got the additional lens for the camera here. This is the kit lens, 15 to 45. It's a pretty basic, light little lens. Came with the camera. In that same pouch, got just a little duster pen, just to make sure, you know, if you need to get a little speck of dust on that lens, brush it off really nice and lightly. Make sure that lens stays clean and your footage looks good. In this little sandwich pouch here, I keep just the lens cap of the lens, or the back of the lens, dust cap of the lens that's on my camera currently, and then this is the camera sensor lens, and they just so happen to really nicely screw together like that, so I keep that for when I need to change out the lenses. Always make sure that the lenses stay clean and that none of those fixtures are exposed to dust or debris outside in the air for too long. Beneath that, we've got the 55 to 200, nice zoom lens for you. Look at this guy. Gets nice and long, really good for some long boy shots. Make sure you can get the clips from the guy that's across the street. Once again, in that one, I also have another brush, just in case your lens gets a little bit dusty, give it a little brush off. Below that, in another slender pouch, I have just a few other bits and bobs, accessories. It's a Peak Design pouch, but we got some extra bolts, ball head with a 1/4-20 screw on there. You never know when you might need to jerry rig some equipment together. In the adjacent pouch here, it's got a wireless lavalier kit. Nothing in here right now because I am wearing it at the current time. That's the audio you're listening to. So that's why this thing is empty. But usually I keep it in there just in case. You never know when you might need to get mic'd up. It's by Movo. Pretty good, solid sound quality right there. Very convenient because you don't have to project your voice too loudly and the audio comes out pretty clear. Inside that same pouch, you got just like a little, I think it was knockoff Joby Gorilla Pod guy. You know what this is, you know how it goes. Clamp it on the chair, whatever. Screw your camera up there. Last pouch here. This is where the main camera comes into play. And it doesn't quite fit in there with the microphone attached, so I just undo it. And every time I pull it out and I have to use it, I can just screw that back on there. Shooting with the Canon EOS M50. Right now I have the 11 to 22 lens on there. This is the lens I keep on there for the most part. The 11mm with the crop factor. Decent wide enough angle for some vlogging. Going up to 22mm. You can get some fairly good angles with this guy, while also getting a wide angle shot if I need to just hold it out in front of me, speak to the camera, and say what's up. As you can see, kitted out. Got it in the small rig cage here. Also got a small rig top handle attached here. You want to get some of those low angle shots, filming your buddy doing some lines. Got the Rode Video Micro here, as you can see, just sort of tethered around the small rig cage, plugged into the microphone jack there. That's about it. Underneath, obviously, we've got the Manfrotto Compact Action tripod plate. This is probably one of the reasons I love this tripod so much, is because look at how small the tripod plate is. Such a small footprint, goes on there. Underneath, screws into the cage, and then I can still access the battery and SD card slot compartments, even with the tripod plate on, which is kind of rare. You don't see many tripods that allow you to do that with their plates. Coming here to the back panel, getting toward the end. Got a little laptop compartment in here. Nothing in here right now. Occasionally I'll put my iPad in there if I'm going on a trip and I need my iPad. This one I got a little clear pouch, a few extra cables, earbud pieces, and this one down here, got some brand new cleaning cloth in the package. Still keep your cleaning cloth clean, and then your cleaning cloth will continue to clean. And that's it, guys. That's the bag. Now we gotta pack it back up. All right, so there you go, guys. That's all the stuff I keep in my backpack. This is usually what I carry for regular skate sessions. As you can tell, it's a lot. Probably don't need all this stuff, but you never know when you never know that you might need something that you don't know about. So always better to be safe than sorry. Carry more than you probably think that you'll end up actually using, because there are those times that you wish you had something and you didn't bring it. Definitely had those times in the past, and you know, I want to be without them. So hey, what's up, dude? Hey.